Hello everybody, welcome to Easy Learn Georgian. I'm Ava and today we're going to learn the third part of the alphabet and this will be the last part of alphabet. So let's get started. We're starting with this letter. This is P. P. We don't have this in English and we can just take a note like this. Like this. P with apostrophe or with star or with anything that shows us we should not breathe while pronouncing this letter. Okay. The pronunciation is like pe, la. Pepela. Pepela is butterfly. Pepela. La. First of all, let's learn how to write it. I will change my pen's color. Okay. For example, pepela. Pepela is butterfly. Pepela. Okay, let's read these words that we have here. The first one, U. This was U. This was R. Puri. Puri is bread. Puri. Okay. The next one is Pa. Papa is also grandfather. We had Babu as grandfather and both are the same and we can use both. So this was P. Okay. The next one is P. Like the P that we have it in English. Okay, I will change my color. Like this. P. As it's in pizza. So, but we don't have, we write, we have pizza in Georgian as pizza. And we will learn all the letters today. So I will write it. This is like T with extra half circle like this. P. For example, Peri is color. Peri. Okay, let's read this. Pan. This was N. Pankari. Pankari is pencil. Pankari. The next one is Pa. Do you remember we had Papa as grandfather in last slide? And this is Papa. What's Papa? Papa is porridge. I will show you here. This is Papa, porridge in English. So this is a difference between Papa and Papa. Okay, the next one is peri, as we wrote it here. Peri. Peri is color. Peri. Peri. The next one is j. 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 We can write it like this. J. J. So how should we write it? Okay. J. J. For example, let's read this. G, ra, p. We have learned this now. G, ra, p. Girapi is giraffe. Girapi. Okay, the next one is journali. Journali. Journali is journal. Journali. Journali. Okay, the next letter is T. 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 We can write it like this. T. For example, torti. 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 And we can write it in different ways, like this, and some people like to write it like this. And also you can see the different forms on different keyboards. I just prefer to write like this. This one. But you can prefer how to write it. Okay, let's read these words. The first one. Ta-tu. Ta-tu. Ta-tu is tattoo. Ta-tu. Ta-tu. Okay. The next one. Torti. 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 Torti is birthday cake. Birthday cake. But we call torti as cakes that we use for birthday. It doesn't matter that it's just I know three layers or one layer. It doesn't matter, but it okay. The next one is tani. Tani. Tani is body. Tani. If I wrote body right, I don't know. Tani. Okay. The next one is t. 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 Like this. T. 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 As I told you that pizza. Pizza. Pizza is pizza. We'll show you how to write it. T. 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 For example, centri. Centri. Centri is center. Centri. Centri is center. Okay. Let's read these words. The first one, ta, ta. Ta is sky. Ta. The next one, tsar, ti. Tsar, ti. Tsarti is chalk. Chalk, yeah. Chalk that we write with it on board, on old boards. The next one is TV. TV. TV is cold. TV. Okay, that's it. Let's go through the next letter. So this is R. 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 We can write it like this. GH. R. R. My students always remember this letter with the word vino. Vino is wine, and they always remember this verb. I mean, when I say new words and they're going to and they have to write it, they ask me that, is it with vino's or with qaqacho? They always ask me like this. So okay, let's see how can we write it. Some people also can write like this. R. R. Okay. Ra, me. This was M. Ra, me. Rame is night. Night. Rame. The next one. Khvi, no. Khvi, no. Khvino is wine. Khvi, no. The next one. This was D. Dre. Dre. Dre is day. Dre. 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 Okay, this was R. The next one is Q. Q. Some people say that it's just a combination of Q plus R. Some people say that it's like just Q. Q. Okay. Some people also write this in English like Q with apostrophe, or some people just write it like GH and apostrophe. But it's just important to know the correct way in Georgian, not in English. This is Q. Q. Like qaqacho. Qaqacho. Okay. Let's write it here. Let's learn how to write it. Okay. It's like Y in English. Q. 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 Okay. Okay, let's read these words. The first one, Kha, this was V. Khava. Khava. Khava is coffee. Khava. 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 Okay, the next one. Kha. Kha. This one was Ch. Qaqacho. Qaqacho. Qaqacho is tulip. Qaqacho. Okay, the next one. قبا. قبا. قبا is jaw. قبا. Okay, the next letter is this one. It's just like D in English, but it's not D. It's Z. Z. The combination of D plus Z. 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 And let's see how can we write it. It's so easy. Z. 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 Okay. The first one. Zarli. Zarli. Zarli is dog. Zarli. Zarli. Okay. The next one. Mdzime. Mdzime. Mdzime is heavy. For example, mdzime chanta. Chanta was bag and mdzime was heavy. Mdzime chanta is heavy bag. Chemi chanta mdzimea. My bag is heavy and I cannot carry it. So the next one. Zechwi. Zechwi. Zechwi is sausages. Zechwi. So the next one is ts. Ts. Do you remember this letter? This was ts, but this one is ts. Ts. It's like T and S with apostrophe, means that we should not breathe while pronouncing it. For example, titila. 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 It's just chicken. Okay. Do you remember the letter sh? Sh. If you remember, so it will be easy for you to write this. Write it like this. T, but on the line. T. Oi. T. T. Okay. The first one. Titila. Titila. Titila is chicken. The next one. Tigni. Tigni. Tigni is book. Tigni. The next one. Tkali. 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 Tkali is water. Tkali. So, titila, tigni, and tkali. Okay, the next word is ch. Ch. Do you remember this? This was ch, but this is ch. 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 Like cha-cha. 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 So, you write it like this. Oui. This is too big. Ch. For example, cha. Cha. We will have it here. Okay. The next, as always, we have some difference between keyboard and handwriting. Like here. In keyboard, you can see this like it's here, but by writing with pen. We write it like this. Okay. Chika. Chika. Chika is glass. Magalitad is, for example, წყლის ჭიქა. წყლის ჭიქა. The glass of water. Chika is glass. Okay. The next one. Bichi. Bichi. Bichi is boy. Bichi. Chacha. Chacha is chacha. Cha. Okay. The next one. So we can see the difference between the handwriting and keyboard here. This is J. 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 Okay, I will write it here. This is like this. J. 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 Okay. This was J. And let's write it here. Okay. You see that while writing it, we write it like this, but in some keyboards you can see this version. It's like X, but it's not X. It's J. Okay. This was J. And okay, let's read the first one. I want you to read it. Yes, J. The next one was Jo. Jo. H. E. Jo. He. So, Johi is a stick. Johi, stick. The next one is Je. Ji. Li. Jejili. Jejili. Jejili is green or growing, calm. I will just show you the picture of Jejili. So this is Jejili. Jejili. Jado. Jado. Jado is magic. Magic. Jado. Jado. Okay. The last letter of Georgian is this one. H. H. Like H. It sounds like H. H. Okay, I will write it. So we start from here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. H. So let's read. Ha. E. Ri. Ha. E. Ri. Ha-eri is air. Ha-e-ri. Okay, the next one is ha-ma-ki. Ha-ma-ki. Hammock is hammock. Hammock. Okay. Halstuhi. Halstuhi. Halstuhi is tie. Halstuhi, necktie. Halstuhi. Halstuhi. Okay. Now we can read these sentences here. So let's try. Წავიკითხოთ. წავიკითხოთ means let's read. And მაგალითები. Magaliti is example and მაგალითები, when we add a b at the end of the noun, means apostrophe s apostrophe, like examples. Okay, let's read these sentences. The first one. ჩემი ქვეყანა არის დიდი. ჩემი ქვეყანა არის დიდი. ჩემი is my, ქვეყანა is country, and არის is დიდი, big. My country is big. ჩემი ქვეყანა არის დიდი. ჩემი ქვეყანა არის დიდი. Okay. The next one. თბილისი არის ძველი ქალაქი. თბილისი is თბილისი. არის is ძველი. ძველი is old. ძველი ქალაქი. ქალაქი it's town or city. ქალაქი. The next one. ბათუმი არის ლამაზი ქალაქი. Batumi, we know what's Batumi. Არის is ლამაზი ქალაქი. Lamazi is beautiful, and kalaki is city. Means Batumi is beautiful city. Okay, the next one. Tbilisi არის საქართველოს დედაქალაქი. Tbilisi არის საქართველოს დედაქალაქი. Tbilisi is საქართველოს is Georgia's დედაქალაქი. It's the main city. Tbilisi არ არის Tbilisi არ არის პატარა ქალაქი. Tbilisi არ არის means is not. პატარა is little. ქალაქი city. It's not little. Yeah, it's not little. City. The next one. საქართველო არის საინტერესო ქვეყანა. საქართველო არის საინტერესო ქვეყანა. Საინტერესო is interesting. And ქვეყანა, we know it's country. საქართველო is Georgia. Georgia is interesting. ქვეყანა means country. Okay. And here we have მადლობა ყურადღებისთვის. მადლობა is thanks. მადლობა. ყურადღებისთვის is for attention. Okay. So, madloba quradrebistvis means thanks for your attention and kargad shemdeg gakwetilamde means until next lesson or bye.